So I've been fishing this way for exactly 25 minutes with the drop shot rig. And my plan today is to kind of do a versus video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep fishing this for exactly 1 hour. So that'll be 11:30. And then at 11:30, I'm going to switch my rig over to a minnow and a jig head like I normally use. And we're going to see how that works. Definitely some fish on the way up here. So first cast with a drop shot, and it looks like we've got a decent crappie. Really nice way to start the video. Big bluegill. Big one. Yeah. I like that. Heck yeah. Look at that big old boy. Got one on the last cast. Just a little crappie. All right, so that's halfway through, 1 hour in. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend an hour fishing with my old trusty rocket bobber, 1/32 of an ounce jig, and a chartreuse minnow. I'm gonna keep it the same chartreuse minnow that I used earlier to make this kind of a fair judge of what's going on. Hopefully we have a clear winner, but I'm the winner anyway because I get to catch all these fish. You know what? Let's cue up the music. What do you think, big fella? Should we cue up the music? Let's do it. Let's go fishing, let's go fishing, let's go fishing now. All right, so we've got our rig tied up here. I'm going about 4 feet down. We got a pink jig with the chartreuse on it and the rocket bobber. We're gonna throw it out in that same area we've been fishing. Give it a shot. An hour starts now. There's one on the jig and minnow, or not jig and minnow, well, jig and minnow of sorts. Okay, so that's the first one on the bobber and jig setup. Small crappie. See you later, buddy. All right, let's go get another one. Now I'm feeling good. Even one small fish just makes me feel good about this. Let's make a competition out of this, huh? Oh, hold on, honey. Don't say anything. Got one right there. Oh, that's a nice fish. Second one on this technique. My wife's on the phone. I'm telling her not to say anything, but you guys probably all heard me tell her not to say anything. So she's on the phone. It's just a little bitty tiny crappie, but it is the second one on the bobber and jig, honey, just so you know. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put it back in. See you later. Any size? Come on, get some size. There we go. There's a fish. Another one on the bobber. Doesn't feel very big though. It feels a little bigger as he's getting here. Yeah. It's not a bad little fish. Actually a good fish. Nice bluegill. Keeper, even. I'm gonna get my forceps for him. So the bobber's starting to work a little bit, making a little bit of a comeback. All right. I think this one's a keeper. I was just thinking about it on the way out here. I should really come up with a measurement. I have one for the crappies. You know, I don't keep below a certain size. I should come up with a measurement for bluegills so that I know for certain, because I'm sure all of us are guilty of it once in a while, getting back to the cleaning shack or the cutting board and saying, damn, why did I keep this fish? So I'm going to take this fish back here. We're going to say anything over 8 that's chunky is going in the tank. Anything under 8 that's not chunky, not going in the tank. It's clearly an 8.5 inch fish. Chunky, going in the tank. For sure, right, Leo? Let's put them in. So we're 3 fish in. We've been doing this for 11 minutes, 3 fish. This technique here is kind of holding its own. Some smaller fish, no bigger fish yet. But let's see what happens. And I have not moved 1 foot off the same spot that I was sitting on. I want to make this as fair as possible. You know, I'm using the same exact pole, same line, same bait. The only thing that's different is the technique. Dang it. Oh, I missed him. Took the frickin' bobber all the way under on the look away. Of course, as soon as I go to take a drink of coffee, let's get back out there, see if we can get him. Okay, so this is what I did. Coffee. Yummy. It was good. I remember that part. And I tried to get the fish. He literally stood it up and took it under on that one. I'm surprised I didn't have him, regardless of the situation. Know what I'm saying? Well, as you can see, I'm just kind of jigging this in a little bit, getting some movement on it, and it's getting some bites. Whatever's biting it right there is not committing. And I'm 15 minutes in right now. This is the 15-minute mark. By my calculations, I've got 3 15 minutes left in 1 hour. Well, we ain't gonna catch nothing with that. They're like, we don't want. What are you trying to fool us with? Grass? No. Oh, got one there on the jig. I couldn't believe that. I was like, did that really just happen? And yes, it did. Decent little crappie, not quite a keeper, but like I say, another one on this technique. So, if I'm not mistaken, ouch, that is 4? I don't know. I'm gonna stop trying to count. So we're 20 minutes in. Still haven't gotten a keeper crappie. See you later, buddy. I like to get something keeperino, you know? I'm gonna clean fish. I want to make sure I have some fish to clean. Got one. Whew. Pretty bit good. Ain't very big. A lot of little dinks on this. A lot of little dinks. And he's making my decision pretty easy on putting on a new bait, obviously. Because, yeah, let's just grab this. Just to be certain. I just don't want to hurt him. I want to eat him in a couple of years. See you later, buddy. So if you're wondering how I'm running this onto the jig, I just want to show you real quick. Obviously I've got the jig tied off. I've got it tied with a Palomar knot, just so you know. And I'm just squeezing this again onto the hook, running it up about 3/4 of the way, and then running it up the jig. Pull the knot over so it's got good presentation, and then I'm throwing it out. Exactly 25 minutes in, so we got 35 minutes left. There's one there. Again, it's a small fish. What is going on with all these tiny little guys? It doesn't even, it looks like a little, yep, it's a little bass. Well, it's another species, but obviously not the right one. Little bitty guy. Go grow up and hang out under a dock. I'll pick you up later. It's really slowed down. I mean, I don't know if it's just this technique that's slowed down or if the wind has picked up, but it's definitely slowed down noticeably. Got one there on the jig and bobber, and this feels like a decent fish, you guys. Let's hope I haven't hooked good. I didn't get to set the hook. Pretty much just watched it from back there. I believe it's a bluegill, the way it's fighting. Oh yeah, nice one too. Very nice. All right, that's another 8.5-inch fish going in the tank right there. Nice eater bluegill. Very nice fish. We're gonna put him in there, and that's another one on the jig and bobber. So you keeping track? Kind of catching up, right? 26 minutes left. There we go. That feels like a decent fish. Oh yeah. That one's fighting good. Hey, big fella. Hey, big fella. Come here. I like you. Very nice. That's about a 9-incher on what, everybody? The jig and the bobber. Let's get him back over the boat so we don't lose him. Wow, what a nice fish. Pretty fish. Very thick. Very excitable, you can tell. He's got excitableness in his veins. We don't want to get too crazy about the description because we got to get back in there and try to beat the drop shot rig. But let's put this guy in the tank. Nice fish. Gonna be good eating right there. You know, I'm doing a versus video and there's one person that wins. The old FishBrainio. Come on, fish. It's been several seconds since I've caught one of you. Let's bite and let's have some fun together. Oh, I got him. Do I have him? No, I better not, or else he's a very tiny guy. 22 minutes and counting. Exactly 20 minutes left. Got a fish. There we go. It's a small one again. Really small. Looks like another little bass or something. That's what it is. Oh my God. I'm on the mini bass today, everybody. Jeez. Just mini bassing it up today. Let's get him back in there. Listen, fella. When you get the opportunity later and you see a craw skipping under a dock, go ahead and pick it up when you're much bigger. See you later. Okay, we got about 19 minutes left. We want to try and avoid the bass nursery if possible. Come on, get out to there. There we go. Avoiding the bass nursery if possible. Exactly 15 minutes left. Got one there. All right. That was a bit of a surprise. Quite a ways away. Feels like a decent fish. Oh yeah, nice one. Very nice. Everybody look at that. Look at the way that thing's hooked. Barely. Not even to the barb. Very nice. Nice Sunny. Very nice fish. Nice and long. Good fillet on that. He's gonna go in the tank and we're gonna try to go back out there, get another one on the jig and the bobber. Come on in, buddy. Just throwing that out and I have exactly 7 minutes left. Exactly 7 minutes and there's a fish. Oh, it's gonna come right down to the end again. It's gonna come right down to the end. This one's fighting good too. It's a good fighter. Oh yeah. Tire him out a little. Another just pig of a sunfish. Wow, they're getting bigger and bigger as we go here. And I gotta hurry. Look at how big this one is. Look at how fat that fish is, everybody. Look at his fat belly. Yes, you get to go in there with your friends. You get to hang out till the end. You're gonna be buddies, you're gonna live in my stomach. I'm gonna like your face. Woo-hoo. All right, how much time we got? Oh, exactly 5 minutes. All right, we got less than 5 minutes here, less than 5. What are we gonna be able to do? We're in that same spot, less than 5 minutes. I don't know what the score is. Flash the score now. All right, so that's the score. Can I do it in less than 5 minutes? I don't even know at this point. You all probably know. Can I do it? Come on. Less than 4 minutes left. I don't like that spot. I gotta throw way out. How much time do I have left here? Less than 3 minutes. All right, come on. Be the one. Be the one. Come on. There's one right there. Got him. It's a crappie. Not a very big one. Let's get him in and get him off so we can maybe go get another one. Come on, buddy. Nice little fish. I mean, healthy, but definitely needs to go. See ya. Okay, we're down to the last 2 minutes here. Can we catch up? That's what we gotta ask ourselves. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, this figures to be my last cast. I got about 2 minutes left here. Let's see if we can get this. 2 minutes. All right. Come on, baby. Bite it. Last cast. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, that one's got some backbone to it. Yes, a pulley fish. Pull hard, you. That will work okay. I like it. At the last second here. Very, very, very tough fighting, Sonny. Wow. That one had me fooled, everybody. And we are officially out of time. And boy, did that one have me fooled. Look at that one. What a nice fish. Over a 9-inch Sonny. Pretty going into the tank. And the time is up. So, what does the tally say? Huh? What do you think? Which one would you rather use? Which technique? You know something? Like I said earlier, I think I win no matter what. I mean, check it out. Fish like this. Fish like... You gonna come up here and see us? Fish like this one right here. Look at this big fella. I think I'm the one that wins, right? Well, that was a whole lot of fun doing my first versus video, and I'm telling you what, I don't know which one I like better. I love my old jig under a bobber technique, and this new technique that I've been using, the drop shot technique, is just fire because it's new and because it's something that I love to do, you know, fishing on the bottom and kind of feeling the fish as I go. So we know who won which technique, right? You saw that earlier. I'm gonna get to see it as I edit it, and if you haven't subscribed, please do me the favor of subscribing. I would really, really appreciate it. And thanks for watching. You know what? It's been a great day. I've enjoyed having you along. FishBrain Shane out.